Rumble. Yes, I'm late today. It's 10:17 on the East Coast, the West Coast here in Vegas. But listen, I was busy all day and I thought I gotta make a daily show. At least even if I come on for 15 minutes and talk about the current events, because I missed once last week. I didn't want to miss this week. So here I am, folks. So the first thing I want to talk about is how depressed I am because football's on tomorrow, okay, Saturday. Football's on Sunday, and I don't even want to watch. I don't want to watch. My Eagles ain't on. So I don't even want to watch. My Eagles are on, and my Eagles aren't on, so why watch? Right? Why watch? Okay? Do I want the Rams to win? No. Do I want the 49ers to win? No. Do I want the Seahawks to win? No. I don't like any of these teams. I only like the Philadelphia Eagles. That's it. And when the Eagles ain't on, it's kind of depressing. So this is where I'm at, guys. This is where I'm at. So listen, there's a couple other things I want to go over real quick. Just really quick, all right? First thing is, I just noticed that they are investigating Tim Walz right now and the mayor of Minnesota. Okay, I guess they were telling where the ICE officers were. I don't know. There's some kind of big investigation that they're interfering with ICE officers. Folks, I'm going to be honest with you. I think we're going to see an arrest of a politician very shortly. And I think it's going to be in Minnesota. I'll be shocked if Tim Walz doesn't get arrested. I'll be shocked if that mayor doesn't end up getting arrested. I see a big politician in the future getting arrested because they're interfering with these ICE raids. And my guess it's going to be that Minnesota mayor or it's going to be Walz. They already said an investigation is underway. So I see that coming. Now, folks, what do you think the liberals are going to do? You know, the women with the pink hair, okay, that just came out of the Richard Simmons Dancing for the Oldies. I said it. I didn't stutter. They just came out of Richard Simmons Dancing with the Oldies. They got the hair dye on. What do you think they're going to say when they see Tim Walz in handcuffs getting across the perp walk? The perp walk. Tim Walz. What do you think these liberal women are going to do when Tim Walz is getting a perp walk? They are going to go insane. You think they're insane now? They're even going to go more insane. I think we're very close to seeing Tim Walz in handcuffs. I'm telling you, I think it's coming. And I wouldn't put it past that mayor of Minnesota. You can't. Let me explain something. I want to explain something to you guys so you understand. This is what obstruction of justice is, okay? And this was a state charge too. There's federal charges on this, but a state charge in Pennsylvania, obstruction of justice. I'm going to explain that to you because I was a cop in Pennsylvania. If a cop is doing an investigation, okay, any investigation, okay, an assault, DUI, whatever, theft, burglary, it doesn't matter, and somebody keeps interfering, yelling at the cop, stopping him from doing his investigation, they're going to get an obstruction of justice. And that's what I believe Tim Walz and that mayor are doing. They're obstructing justice, helping these people get away. Folks, I can't believe we're talking about the leaders of America letting criminals get away and sticking up for criminals and going against ICE agents. It's shocking to me, folks. It's shocking to me that they do this. It really is. I think to myself, how do you work for somebody like that? And let me explain, guys. A lot of people don't understand this. The mayor of any city is the head of the police department. I know, shocking, but it's true. The mayor of any city is the head of the police department, and he chooses the police chief. Okay? Now, how in the world could these cops work for that guy? How? I would retire. I would quit, and most of them did. I think, what they say, 20 of them or something like that. 25 of them quit, okay? And 18 of them joined ICE. So 25 Minnesota officers quit, and 18 of them already joined ICE. There's no way I would work as a cop in any liberal city. You got a chance of going to fucking jail in a liberal city as a cop. You got to check. They might not like what you do, and they might charge you because it's going to get them votes. Even though it's not a crime, they'll charge you to get votes. Because these liberals hate cops, they hate the military, they hate our flag, they hate everything. I really don't know why they're here. But for the country they hate, they fight to keep people here. Like, don't throw them out because this country's just good enough to keep them, I guess. Explain that to me, liberals. You hate America, but you want these people here. If this country's so bad, you'd be telling them to go to another country. And let me ask you something. If America's so bad, like you say, all you pink-haired snow cone heads, you all say this. America's so bad. Why is everybody trying to come here? Why ain't they trying to get in other countries? Why? Why ain't they trying to get in other countries? Why are they all coming here? Why do they risk their lives thousands of miles traveling here to get through to this country? Why? If it's so fucking bad as you liberals say, why do they come here? Why do you want them here? You want to keep them here. If this country's so bad, you'd be saying, yo, don't come here, get out of here. You know why? Because what you think is bullshit. It's total bullshit, and you know it's bullshit. This country's the greatest country in the world, and the liberals know it. The liberals know it, or they would leave. There's the door to leave. Nobody's keeping you here. Join another country. Oh, you can't, right? Because they have rules just like our country. You just can't go to a country, okay? You just can't do that. But liberals think it's only America. But every country's like that. Can't just walk in, hey, listen, I'm going to be a citizen here today. What do you think of that? I'm just going to walk right into fucking Italy, right? I'm going to walk right in and say, you know what? I'm now a citizen. Fuck yous all. I'm Italian. I'm half Italian. Fuck yous. I'm now a citizen of Italy. Could I do that? Fuck no, because there's fucking rules. These liberal snow cone heads want you to believe it's just America. Okay? It's not. It's every country. Okay? Because the liberal snow cone heads go try to go to some other country. Go ahead. Go to China. Go to North Korea. Go to South Korea. Go somewhere. They're going to let you in? No, they're not going to let you in. Because there's fucking rules. Okay? And that's rules here. That's the rules here. I just don't get it. But I'm going to tell you this. And I'm not going to stay on long tonight. I'm going to tell you this. I'm predicting, and I don't know how you guys feel, a big politician being arrested soon. Tim Walz, somebody. A big politician, I'm telling you, it's going to get arrested soon. And I want you to tell you this. I'm going to even step this up more. I have more time on my hands now. Don't ask why, I just do. I have plenty of time on my hands, and I'm even going to go harder than I ever have. And let me explain this. A big liberal content creator with like 1.7 million on Instagram, and I think he has like 10 million on TikTok, is going after me. He don't like me, okay? And he posted my video making fun of me. This guy was a cop. He doesn't even know the Constitution. Because I said, and you correct me if I'm wrong, I said if you're getting paid to riot, not protest, riot, where you're causing damage and all this stuff with bricks, you should be arrested, and the people that are paying you should be arrested. It's criminal conspiracy to commit a crime. So if you're getting paid to riot and cause damage, and people are paying you, them people and you conspire to do this, and it's a crime. So this liberal guy trying to make fun out of me, that's what a crime is. That's what conspiracy is. That's not in the Constitution. It doesn't say in the Constitution you could smash vehicles, protest, set buildings on fire. It says you can stand on the fucking sidewalk with a fucking sign. Okay? Because all the liberals were like, that guy's a cop! That guy's a cop! He doesn't even know the Constitution. I know the Constitution, but I also know crimes. And when somebody's paying you to damage vehicles and burn buildings down, that's a conspiracy to commit a crime. You should be arrested, who's causing the damage, and the person paying. I fucking said what I said. And this liberal content creator thought this was going to get me mad. He put me there. He put my name there, everything. I DM'd him and I said, hey, buddy, thanks for sharing my video and giving me more publicity. He goes, I guess. And I said, buddy, you do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to fucking do. Okay? I'm pretty sure he brought 1 million followers because all the pink-haired girls were like, oh my God, it's a dude, and a dude's on our side, so let's follow him. Let's follow him. I'm almost positive. But we all know already, ladies, calm down. Most of the Democratic men, okay, they don't like you. Okay? Let's just put it that way. Because the party is basically feminine men and blue-haired, pink-haired women. Let's be honest. Maybe 10% male. The whole entire party. Okay? So calm down, ladies. Calm down. Now, folks, These liberal content creators are definitely going to come after me. I've hit a nerve. I've hit a nerve. And you know what else? I'm a big mouth and I got facts. And I'm not afraid to spit the facts. So, of course, they're going to come after me because they see me as a threat to them. They see me getting more followers, speaking out more, and that's a threat to them. They're like, we got to shut this guy down. But the thing is, you can't shut me down because I have all the answers and I have a big mouth. And let me tell you something else. I have this thing called ADHD. My mind's like this. While I'm talking to you right now, I already thought of 50 other things. I already know what I'm going to say 10 sentences ahead. Okay? My mind is that fucking quick. So you're never going to be able to debate me because my mind's quicker than you. Okay? Very quicker than you. But I welcome it. So this guy, I didn't even forget his fucking name, 1.7 million followers, 10 million on TikTok. I welcome it. Let's go, buddy. Let's debate. Let's do it. I'm in such a fucking bad mood these last 2 weeks. I would love to debate somebody. I would love to debate somebody. So I'm going to tell you this. I know I came on late tonight. Okay? I know it's already 11:14. No, I'm sorry, 10:28. Boy, I'm off today. 10:28. I don't even know what time it is and day it is. But listen, I'll be on earlier tomorrow. That's a promise. And I'll give you all the highlights. But remember this before I go off tonight. Okay? There's going to be a politician arrested shortly. That's my gut. And my gut tells me it's going to be Tim Walz or that mayor of Minnesota. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And the liberals are going to go insane watching crazy Tim Walz doing the purple. Could you imagine? Hopefully, you put him in handcuffs and he's not like this. Hi, prisoners. Hi, prisoners. I'm your new cellmate. Hi. Hi, I'm your new cellmate. I was almost the vice president of the United States. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that creepy weirdo? Because that's what he is. Tim Walz is a creepy weirdo. Could you imagine him was this close to being a vice president of the United States? Oh my gosh. Please, Republicans, vote November. We have to keep the House. We have to keep the Senate. I don't see how we don't. I don't see how every male that is in the military and police vote Republican. I can't see one voting for a Democrat. You would need your head examined if you were in the military and the police and you fucking voted for a Democrat. You would need your head examined. And again, I don't like to harp on this, but if you're Jewish, you're a Christian, you're a Catholic, if you vote for a Democrat, you need your head examined. They hate your guts. I said it last night. They hate your guts. It's shocking to me because one thing about the Democrats, I'll give them this. They'll tell you if they hate you. We know they hate white males. They hate us. Maybe they don't like me as much. I mean, maybe they don't hate me as much because I'm a little darker. I'm a little darker. They might think I'm Hispanic and not Italian. Okay? So maybe the Democrats won't hate me as much. But they're very upfront. They hate white males, can't stand us, hate us. Any chance they get, they tell people we commit the most crime, which is 1,000% false. Jasmine Crockett said that today. How does she even say that when you know people can look up the stats? We all know who commits the most crime, and it's not even close. So please, let's stop that right now. Let's stop that right now. You embarrass yourself daily, Jasmine Crockett. Fucking daily. So let me go over this one last time. They hate white males. They hate Christians. Oh, they hate Christians. They hate Jesus. They hate Jesus. You see Jesus' name, they hate him. They hate Christians. They hate Jesus. They hate white males. And oh my God, the topper, they hate Jews. They hate Jewish people so bad. I mean, they trump all of us. Okay? They hate us. But yet, my Jewish friends, the craziest thing I ever seen, they vote for it. They vote Democratic. I said this last night. You might as well vote for your ex-wife. Okay? You might as well vote for your ex-wife if you're going to vote Democratic. They tell you, they're not lying to you. They hate you. They hate me. They hate Jews. They hate Catholics. And they hate Christians. They tell you, but you vote for them. It's unbelievable. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't see this getting better. When did you ever? And God, I'm really kidding, joking a little bit, but not really. Okay, guys, when was the last time a woman admitted she was wrong? I'll wait. When was the last time a woman said she was sorry? I'll wait. Do you think these liberal, and these are crazy women, so regular women don't do that. They don't say they're sorry, and they don't admit they're wrong. Okay? So you think these crazy liberal women all are going to set this light bulb on top of their head and say, I think we were wrong. Oh my God, we were wrong. We were wrong. That's never happening. That's never happening. These liberal women will never admit they're wrong. They will vote Democratic to the end of time. The end of time. They think we're all horrible. If you have an American flag, you're horrible. If you have a truck, you're horrible. If you go to Bass Pro Shops, you're horrible. You know what, liberal women? You know who the only people on this planet right now are horrible? You. You're the only one. You're the only one because you judge everybody. You don't have the facts and you just shoot out at the mouth. Okay? Maybe you should close that mouth. Maybe you could fit into some clothes. Whoa, did I say that? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Listen, maybe you could wear jeans and you won't have to put sweatpants on. That's all I'm saying. You close them out a little bit. You don't eat as much. You can put jeans on and not sweatpants. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And then I wonder why I'm hated. I wonder why I get 35 DMs a day telling me what a horrible person I am. I don't know. You know what? I'm starting to love this villain. I'm starting to love being the villain in everybody's life. I'm starting to think Danny Miner is just going to go the rest of his life on his own, do content, and piss people off. I'm going to live on my own, piss people off, because you know what? I'm embracing the villain. I'm embracing the villain. Listen, guys, I hope you like my chair. Hope you do anyway. Listen, hopefully I'll get some of you to go on with me tomorrow, but I'm sure there'll be big news tomorrow. Stay tuned for the Danny Miner Daily Show. Listen, follow me. Also follow my other channel, The Miner Details. We do that once a week. And I may have a paranormal channel coming in the future. Paranormal, UFOs. I love that shit. I love that shit. So you guys are going to like that too. See everybody tomorrow. I love you. Thanks for the follow, guys.